Welcome guys to another live stream, this time for Winter 31 Winter it seems. So yeah, I guess we'll start creating a convoy soon. Hi Alex and Music. Yeah, well I guess I can already start that. Why not? So let's start inviting people, since we are not that many either in the chat currently. So I guess this one, and this one. Yeah, please also leave me your gamer tags, as I don't know you by heart, especially since you have different names on YouTube than in the game. So it would be basically impossible for me. Yeah, so I guess Steven also. Hi Aqua. Please no longer crash into people this time, Aqua, if possible, so no ramming others. Hi Joshua. Okay, yeah, so we've already started creating a convoy. We'll see what we do first. Maybe we'll okay, Steven. Thanks. Yeah, sure. I guess I can already check that for the muscler. Yeah, whoever else wants to join the current convoy. So 2 more slots for now until we actually start a 12 people convoy. So we'll first start with some events. So leave me your gamer tags, as otherwise I can't really add you to the game. Yeah, let me see. I have 2 messages, so I need to check them out. Okay. So yeah, guess we're fine now. Okay, Dreamy, I'll add you now. Hi Charles. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I hate it when this happens. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to use the mouse instead of your gamepad. So I don't know why I can't find you. Oh, cause you appear offline. Fine, thanks for asking, Charles. How are you? Sure, Alex, no problem, whenever you can. So let's see. Where were those? Get somewhere around here. And it's this one. So it seems to be looking nice, Steven. Yeah, let's see it up close a bit, and then start with a quick session of trial or whatever everyone wants. Yeah, RC, maybe, but yeah, we'll try to showcase designs too, maybe more often. But yeah, after this one, it's time to actually start some races. As yeah, that's why we gather here, to actually play a bit, not only showcase designs. But yeah, Steven, this one's really great. I think it's one of your best so far, I'd say. Yeah, so yeah, let's see what shall we start first. The champions trial and games. Okay, then we'll start with a trial. Games you can basically do whenever, because you no longer need to win them, so not really a problem, the games. So yeah, then we'll decide which championship we'll do. But yeah, just before we start, please no longer ram into the teammates. You can do whatever to the drive avatars, but don't ram the teammates, as yeah, that might just get you kicked off the convoy. So yeah, unfortunate for you, but it's not really enjoyable by everyone to get rammed when they are in the first place or stuff like that. We are having already a hard time with the unbeatable drive avatars ramming us and gravity fielding us and so on. So yeah, at least let's not hit each other. Yeah, then with that said, let's see. Um, so the trial first. Let's go to the location and check if we can by any chance find a new one, a new player, basically, as we are 5 currently, and to make a full 6, so that we are not matched with random people. Well, we are sure you didn't, Aqua, but yeah, just try to break next time. It's best for everyone. Okay, so anyone else wanna join the convoy? There's one spot left, so of course. Okay, Shiloh, if you are, yeah, well, Alex said that he's back, so I'll invite him first, and see how it goes. So let's see. This time around, I'll no longer use that Fiesta, as it just lacked the speed a lot. So I'll probably just go with a GTI. So is the stream fine? Any lag or something? As I'm still getting used to it. Okay, it's nice then. It's good to know that finally some settings seem to be fine. Well, no problem, Steven. We'll see who joins first, or I don't know. Well, it looks like we are already 6, so yeah, let's just start if we are 6 already, and see how it goes. So if anyone else needs the trial, we'll just create a new one. No problem. We are here for about 3 hours, or we will be here for about 3 hours. So there's lots of time. Well, I guess you can easily find the design for the muscler by searching for Stefan's name. So S Stefan, and you'll find the design. Yeah, Mizek, let's try not to do that in the race too. In free roam is not a problem, but as I said, whoever starts ramming teammates will most probably just be kicked off of the convoy, unfortunately. Okay, good to see that the Cloudbot is working too. It's the first time I'm using it, so yeah, nice to see, because sometimes the Streamlabs has some issues, especially with people subscribing, and for some reason it just freezes and no longer displays whoever subscribes during the stream. So yeah, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do. Seems to be a bug or something that that I'm encountering. Okay, so 5 seconds, guys. Let's do a quick trial. So let's begin. Any second now. Nice try, music, but you missed me. Yeah, and later on we'll most probably try again that Unimog chase that we've tried last time too. And yeah, I will also wanna do a new type of game, but we'll see if that works. Some sort of football with cars, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for that, everyone will need basically a truck, preferably a Unimog, as they're the biggest. So that would be the most fun, I'd say. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see then if by any chance we can get a near full convoy, as we'll need at least 11 people for that. So let's see. Let's go with this. Well, yeah, Steven is doing designs every week for quite a while for the Forzathons, and not only. So yeah, if you'll check my Forzathon videos, you'll see that almost every week one of his designs is featured. Yeah, so let's see how the Honda handles the trial. It should actually handle it pretty well, or at least better than the Fiesta, and maybe even than the Golfs. As far as I know and remember, it had pretty nice acceleration. But yeah, we'll see how it goes on the winter roads, as it used to be slippery too when used in games. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, it seems Stefan went for the same car. Dreamy Cargo, you should have got a tuned car. You'll probably end up being last. Yeah, so at least try to tune your cars. Nothing special, but at least to the max of that class. That would be best, as it really helps a lot, as otherwise it's pretty much impossible to keep up with the unbeatable drive avatars, unfortunately. But yeah, so it seems that the Honda is doing fine. Come on, Stefan. Second place. Okay, so I'll just remind everyone that try not to ram the teammates. That's the one most important rule. I mean, accidents happen, but if it happens several times like it's wanted, then of course that leads to a kick from the convoy, unfortunately. So this, like what happened with Stefan, it's fine, as it's just an accident. But when you start dive bombing, then that's clearly not an accident. Or if it happens once, maybe you were left after without batteries on your controller, so that's another accident. But you can be left without battery 10 times in a race. That's pretty much impossible. Okay, so first place. A lot better than the Fiesta, gotta say. Stefan trying to come on the inside. Braked a bit too late. So he took the lead, but let's see if drafting helps by any chance, even though as far as I've seen, drafting in Horizon 4 is just awful. I mean, it's great for skill points, but that's pretty much all it's worth. No problem, RC, we are winning anyway, so... Okay, almost the last corner. Let's see if we can catch up to Stefan, at least by a bit of contact. But yeah, he's just too far away right now. But yeah, I guess we did quite fine. And of course the Honda did way better than the Fiesta that I used in the summary video on Thursday. So that's a lot nicer. Yeah, well, I guess in winter most of us are using 4x4, so as otherwise it would be quite difficult. Maybe front traction might help, but yeah, with rear wheel drive it's a pain to race in winter, even with the best cars. I'd say it's probably even harder with the faster cars, as yeah. Yeah, well, RC may be dream, but yeah, try to remember the name of who might run into you, as otherwise we can't just kick people out, or say kick rammers out, as yeah, we don't have anything with anyone. Yeah, so let's see next race. Yeah, well, we are still winning Dream, so yeah, sure, Steven, of course we are not kicking people from the first ramming or stuff like that, but of course whoever is rammed must remember the name of who rammed, because otherwise we can't really... Yeah, well, about the permanent ban, well, that remains to be seen, as right now, since we are not that many on the stream, it wouldn't really benefit the stream doing or going that far. But yeah, maybe like banning for one session or stuff like that. But let's first hope we are not going there, or at least not too soon, as yeah, that's not a pleasant surprise for anyone. Oh, look at that, Stefan, so far away in the front, and this Acura is doing quite fine, but of course it's an unbeatable drivator, so that's what they are made for, to be as unbeatable as possible, even throwing you into walls. Yeah, best to pass them as far away as possible, so that you are not caught up in their gravity field and thrown out in any direction, but not ahead. Okay, so 5 of us are in the first places, so the drivatars don't stand a chance. a bit of pole sliding there, and yeah, like 3 more corners and we're done with the trial. Well, Horizon 4, I'd say it's quite popular now, even, especially since it's featured in the Ultimate Pack for Xbox. So yeah, that pack that you get more than 100 games with it for a monthly fee. So yeah, I'd say many still play Horizon 4. Yeah, Grid 2, I don't know. The track games are fun. I mean, I've played Motorsport 7 for quite a while, and I can't wait for the Motorsport 8, or simply Motorsport as it will be called by what we've seen. But yeah, hi Hardstyle. Well, Brawl Stars, we are currently a full 6 convoy, but of course, after we do like another championship or something that someone from the convoy needs, we'll redo the convoy, and yeah, and especially if you need anything like the trial or specific championship, then we can add you to the convoy right away and do that. So basically we are starting by helping people out, so whoever needs help can just leave his gamer tag in the chat. Well, you make a convoy when you are in the main menu and hit the Y key on your gamepad, and from there you can invite friends. So to make a convoy you first need to add some friends to your list, as otherwise, and that's what happens with the unbeatable drivatars. So a drivatar hit me here, so yeah, it was no one's fault. But yeah, I was just yeah, his gravity field just pushed me out of the checkpoint. But yeah, guess we'll manage. There are 3 laps, so I should at least not come last. Maybe 11th, but surely not last. But yeah, I guess I'll catch with you guys quite soon, by the looks of it. It shouldn't take that long. Yeah, and Dreamy, thanks for slowing down the drivatar for me. What I wanted to say was, I guess you were asking at the beginning for most expensive cars to be maybe more often. As I said, they mostly change their price significantly once a month, and especially like 1-2 weeks, say 2 weeks after I make the video, when they get to be refeatured in the new series. So yeah, since the 1st of February is quite close, then yeah, a new episode might come up sooner than expected. It seems something happened to music. Hi, Mihai. So yeah, we'll have a free spot. Yeah, Cambro, we'll see, as someone else also asked around here. And thanks for subscribing, as I forgot to say 2038. Yeah, for some reason either you have the privacy options turned on, and that's why Streamlabs doesn't show that you are the last subscriber, or it's just frozen again, and yeah, there's not much I can do in that case. Hi AMZ, thanks for joining the stream. So yeah, let's see if we can catch up to some more drivatars. With a bit of luck, I'll actually be able to go to 4th I'd say, because I'm not that far behind, but we'll see how that goes. Too much, but we'll catch with them on the straight line after the next corner. So let's make the best we can out of this straight line, or almost straight. Look at that, unbeatable drive avatars just bouncing around. That's how they actually force field you and throw you into walls and everything. And that's kind of what happened at the beginning. Right in the first corner, first checkpoint, got force fielded out of the checkpoint and yeah, ended last. Yeah, well, AMZ depends whatever you are missing. So whatever else you don't have gold at the time in your festival playlist, that's what you need to complete. So yeah, you can let me know what you are missing, and I can let you know how to fix that. Yeah, so I guess 6th place, or maybe okay, 5th, not bad. 5th will do. Yeah, from last to 5th, it's still nice, decent, I'd say. Well, it will be a while until Horizon 5 will come out, so yeah, my guess is that probably around 2 years till we'll have a Horizon 5. But yeah, of course, I'd also like to see it sooner, and yeah, by then we'll see. Maybe I'll just leave one day for Horizon 4 and everything else for Horizon 5 or whatever else game. So yeah. Yeah, Junior, I don't think you've bumped into me at the start. Actually, a drivatar bumped into me, or say force fielded me. So yeah, I missed the first checkpoint because of a drivatar. So no one was. It was no one's mistake there. Maybe just my own that I was too close to that drivatar. Yeah, well, AMZ each daily is 1%, so that will help you get to 80, but yeah, that's kind of all. But why are you saying that you can't do rivals or ranked? As they are really easy, so I don't know why would you not be able to do it. Yeah, so let's see if anyone else left a message by any chance. We have a new follower by the looks of it, so I'll follow back first. And now also invite Cambro if I see him around. Yeah, so he's here. Okay, Cambro, so if you are still in the chat, what are you missing so that we can do next? Otherwise, we'll just start with some championships that people might. Yeah, well, games we'll see if we'll do. Music, I've already added someone else for now that asks for an invite, so yeah, I'll try to invite you again later maybe, as it's basically impossible. I would like to play with you all, but yeah, that would be very difficult, not to say impossible. Look at that, so many cars, 4 of them in a row, 2 minis and 2 vans. But this one's different. plumbing, and heating, because it's winter. Hi, Maria. Um, hi, Roman. Music, do you what are you missing from the 80%, so that we know if it's worth or not, or I can or I should actually invite someone else, as I don't think you're missing everything. Hi, Wayne. Thanks for joining. Music, what event are you missing currently from the festival playlist? Junior, we might just do the championships, but for the games you can do them alone, as you no longer need to win, so it's really that easy. You don't have to do anything, just don't get kicked out of the games. That's all you need to do, and you get it. Thanks, Wayne. I appreciate it. Okay, Brawl Star. I'll do it now. Do I have you at friends? I guess so. Let's see if by any chance I already have you in the friends list. Otherwise, I'll just add you, and yeah, of course. Then oh, so here you are. Invite is sent. Yeah, I know, music. It's unfortunate, but yeah, we'll remake the convoy after there's no one else new to the stream that needs an invite, and yeah, redo the trial if you are missing it. But if you already have the trial one for winter, there's no real point to redo it. Yeah, so let's wait for Brawl Stars to join, and see what we should do next. Maybe a championship or something, as it seems people are missing them. Okay, let's change the settings a bit, as I don't see you guys on the map. This and no, not this, and yeah, now I see you. Okay, Maria, I don't know if we'll do playground games too, as they are way too easy. You don't need to win them basically. But we'll surely do some cops versus robbers, and maybe try out some football like Adventure 2. But we'll see how that works. Yeah, basically let's try something. I've never tried it. Junior, can you run into me and see if that works? So yeah, crash into me to see if it works. No, unfortunate. Yeah, I thought that maybe during the football session I might stay in drone mode, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll do some cops versus robbers a bit later. I don't know what Brawl Stars is doing. Not in the session. Let's see how we can get him in the session then. Let's see. Try to force invite him from the friends list. My god, these Microsoft apps work, let's say, not well, so that we don't use improper words. Cambro, I don't know, maybe if maybe in about an hour. So yeah, let's keep an hour for more trials, and Yeah, I know, Brawl, but just accept it again as it's sort of a force invite. This that I'm sending you, the invite to game. Uh, it should allow you in the session soon. I hope. Yeah. So yeah, it seems that you finally joined. Okay, so Brawl Stars, what are you missing? Still the trial or from the championships? Well, sorry to hear that music, but of course I try to play with everyone, so I can just make a convoy of 6 and then whoever else is watching and wants to play won't be able to join. So yeah, sorry to hear that. Okay, so Brawl Stars, what are you missing? Bye music. Or let's just start with a championship if probably this one is the more entertaining one, or at least the one that 3 championships and games. Okay, Junior, we'll try at least this championship as it rewards the Cyclone and it's say a rare car or a bit more rare than the others. Well, yeah, I don't know really what to say, music. It's unfortunate, but I can't really do much right now.
You ready to take on this winter
I need to play with
championship?
everyone,
What am I saying? Of course you are.
so I can't keep the convoy of 6 for the whole stream. If a connection issue appeared, then yeah, we can just play a bit later after the other ones that are waiting to join the stream will have played a bit too. Well, we are 6 music, and that's pretty much a full convoy for the events. So in about 50 minutes, when we'll do cops versus robbers and stuff like that, we'll switch to the 12 people convoy, of course. But until then, I still need to add others that are currently in the chat too. So yeah, so yeah. So let's see how this will go. Yeah, this HSV is always funny with this big grill at the front. It looks like it will be able to break into a bank with it, but yeah, or just dive into the snow with such a big nose. Sure, Cambro. Whenever, yeah, usually I just try to more or less randomly pick up people on Thursday when I do the summary video. So if you are available by any chance, and I know that at least you did say decent in the past videos, then you'll probably are on the list for future videos too. But then again, the pick is more or less randomly done on Thursday. Yeah, the one that crashed his Durango in in the championship, went straight into that tree and flipped. That's who Alex is. Okay, Okay, so steady guys, I know it's winter, it's a lot more slippery than in autumn and summer and spring and everything with all this snow, but yeah, just try to keep steady and don't ram other teammates. You can do whatever you want to the drive avatars, but they'll more likely just ram you back. But try at least not to ram at least that hard the other teammates. Yeah, that Mini is quite nice on off-road. I remember when the Mini Traveler. I remember when it used to be a really rare car. Stefan? Oh, he missed a checkpoint. Quite unfortunate. He dropped a few places there. But yeah, I guess it was his friend that he was battling with, so don't think he has anything against that. Stuff happen sometimes. So let's see if we can catch up with... Oh, what the hell? That was not nice. Okay, so I should stop checking the chat while I'm driving, as it seems I'm just missing checkpoints. I was reading the aero message in the chat, and then I looked on the screen, on the other screen, and I was just off the map. I guess that's just unfortunate for me. Was in the second place, but maybe I can just take on Junior here. Guess not. So fourth place is still nice. Yeah. So it seems someone dropped from the convoy. So yeah, Brawl Stars, I'll invite you again after this race, as I'm not able to invite you during the championship. Unless there's someone else that wants to join and haven't played so far during the stream, as they have priority. Yeah, so as you can see, Aqua is in need of trial and didn't join today's stream, so probably will be added next to the convoy. Do a trial, and then yeah, Aqua will add you next for a trial, and then we'll see whatever everyone else needs, and based on that we'll remake the convoy, so that whoever needs something from this week's festival playlist will be able to get it. Well, most probably you will have finished by then, Shiloh. Short dream, no problem. Okay, music. Maybe after your homework, if it's not that long, you can join back for some cops versus robbers, but we'll see if we are still online by then. Well, Aqua, then go ahead and tune one. So yeah, it needs to be a retro hot hatch C600. So Aqua, go and tune one until we start the race. So I guess this is the last race of the championship. So please go and do that. It's a retro hot hatch C600. That's what you need. If you hover on the map over the trial event, you'll see there what the requirements are. I don't really understand what you are asking, Music. Well, Wayne, we can add him to the convoy at least for the trial, as that seems to be the hardest one. All other races are quite decent, I'd say, but of course we can help out for about 45 minutes more until we start some Cops vs Robbers sessions. Well, Mizek, if there's still space after I remember that someone else, so Aqua is next, and I guess that Dreamy is leaving, so maybe there will be one spot left for you two for the trial if you are missing it, and after that we'll probably just remake the convoy for whoever else needs it. As of course we are trying first to help people out, and then we'll see what else we do, like Cops vs Robbers session. Wayne, you can also leave me an in-game message, and if we can't do it during this stream, maybe I'll be able to help out tomorrow during the day. And of course, if you leave me a message, I'll reply back whenever I'm available to help out. If we can't do it during this stream. No, should have used the handbrake more. Yeah, Stefan, you've got the win. I've used the handbrake too late and didn't slide enough to catch that checkpoint. What's that, Aqua? But oh, okay. Yeah, well, I guess I already have you in the friends list. Oh, yeah, I have you. Yeah, so you've changed your gamer tag so that people no longer recognize you in in the stream. But yeah, I guess you should change the YouTube name too. Yeah, the 600 LT is quite rare, I'd say. But of course there are many other cars. Oh, okay, Aqua. I don't know why you need two accounts. Why would you play on two accounts? Yeah. Then maybe you just have lots of free time to play if you can manage with two accounts, as otherwise I don't really see the point of having two accounts when there's quite a lot to be done even with one account. And of course there are many other games to be played too, so not only Forza. So yeah, let's concentrate a bit and try to win this too, as chatting is difficult when also racing, or vice versa. It's quite impossible to race or at least concentrate if you are also speaking in the meantime. Yeah, currently I'm on auto, as it's the easiest way to play, especially since I also have to check the chat and respond to you, and try to pay attention to the race too. Getting boxed in a bit by the drivators, but yeah, second place. Let's see if we can catch up to Steven. Still 45% left, so maybe, just maybe. As on the last race, I would have went on first if it wasn't for that late handbrake, too late, and missing the checkpoint. Trying to cut the corner, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be enough. Let's see with this one. He's hitting a bit the wall. Closing into you, Stefan. Let's just concentrate a bit. So yeah, I won't check the chat list right now, trying to overtake Stefan, and that's a hard thing to do, as he's quite a good player. Too much snow. Yeah, was quite close to overtake him there, but now it's too late. But still, quite a nice race. Good job, Stefan. Defended it real well there. Okay, so let's try to catch up to the chat now. Okay. Yeah. I'll invite you now, Brawl Stars. Just remember me which is your gamer tag again, please. In the mini was a friend of Steven's. I don't know his name, but we'll see it now when we are returned to the free roam. Favorite car, like to actually race in, or just free roam around? As yeah, to actually race it, I really don't know. While to free roam around, it's actually the Honda Type R from 2018, a car that I like a lot, and for which Steven made a surprise and created a design for when I hit 1000 subscribers. So yeah, that was quite a nice surprise from him. Yeah, so let's go to that Honda. Okay, so Brawl Stars, what was your gamer tag again? Dreamy, you said you are leaving after this race, or you no longer have to leave? Okay, so let's see. Brawl Stars, what's your gamer tag? Even though Aqua was up next for a trial race. So it will be Aqua, then Music, then Brawl Stars, because both Brawl Stars and Music got disconnected during the races. So yeah, to be fair to everyone, we should keep sort of a queue. Well, Extasio, I think you can wait, or I don't know. Uh, Maybe it's better to do a quick blueprint, and then if we have time. Yeah, Extasio, I'd say just go and yeah, maybe let's see from the blueprints events. Even though I guess you have one too, so yeah, you can try this one as it's really fast. So only 100 meters or so of straight line. It takes about 8 seconds to do it. And then if we'll have place. Okay, so let me first invite Aqua as it was next in the queue. So let's see, where are you? As I don't see you in the... Oh, here you are. Okay, Aqua, so you'll be in shortly for a convoy. Yes, Music will remake the convoy after this for another trial, or what is the game that you actually need? Yeah, so this is the car, or say the design that Steven made for me for the 1000 subscribers checkpoint. Well, it depends, Brawl Star. What is that that you need? So we'll do a quick trial for Aqua right now. No, unfortunately, I'm not using the Discord for voice. Is the same streaming app. So yeah, I'm recording on the same one. So yeah, not through Discord, unfortunately. Okay, so guess we are all in. Let's just start a new trial. We'll do check some designs a bit later, RC. Let's just continue racing now for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, and then we'll do. So we'll be able to check designs most probably during the Cubs versus Robbers thing, where we'll see, depending on which cars we are featuring, we'll decide on the Cups level 2. Yeah, they are gathering you points now. Okay, so we still have 2 minutes to wait for this. I don't know why do you need to wait that long? They should have made a, I don't know, a quick join feature. Since we are already 6 in the convoy, we could just start right away. I mean, the server no longer needs to find other people since we are already 6. Yeah, so Aqua, just remember that ramming other people will or say ramming other people intentionally several times will get you kicked off the convoy. Just as a reminder. It's not really a problem in free roam, but it is in racing. Yeah, glad you know now. Sure, Dreamy, you'll be able to join the Cops versus Robbers as soon as we start it, as then a convoy of 12 is allowed, so there will be space for pretty much everyone. Yeah, no problem, Dreamy. 30 more seconds. It just takes too long. Too much wait time. And the wait time is lost time. Well, it depends, Mihai, if you wanted to use it at past tense or present tense. If it's for past tense, then it was fine, so not misspelled. But if you wanted to use it for present tense, then yeah, sure, it would have been misspelled. But yeah, I'm not a professor, so. Matchmaking takes too long, unfortunately. Finally, we get to race. Let's see how the GTI does, since last time we had the Honda, the Mugen one. Let's see how it works with the GTI. Okay, so the GTIs also have winter tires, so that might come in handy. Well, everything is possible, Extasio. It's like in the Super 7 events, even though you start new Super 7 sessions and there are just so many events right now, you end up playing the same ones over and over again. So from the new 7, like 3 of them are the same like during the last session, and yeah, they should have made something there to try at least and feature only new ones every time, instead of featuring the same ones over and over again. Okay, so we are 6. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully no one gets disconnected this time around. Yeah, as RC is saying, try at least not to on purpose ram others. Yeah, well, you should go and search for some tunnels runs. I remember there was a tunnel run for the Super 7, and it gave like 3000 points every time, so every 10 seconds, as that's how much it took to complete it. And it was in I guess the Aston Martin Vulcan, and you've had to avoid the obstacles in the tunnels. But of course you could just go on with the tunnel on the right and have nothing to avoid and complete it quickly. Yeah, Mihai, they are always drunk. Last trial during this stream, in the first corner I was just pushed out by their gravity fields out of the checkpoint, and yeah, I ended up being last. Finished 5th I think by the end, but yeah, not nice. Okay, so this GTI has like 143 horsepower. Doesn't seem like it's enough. It's still too slow, a lot slower than the Honda I've previously used. Aqua, that was a close one. Near miss. Yeah, it is a bit of an advantage, but right now I'm not even looking to come in first. I just want to help people out and just have some fun. That's what matters. As of course there are many players better than me, but at least or at least I hope I'm trying to help others. That's more or less the purpose of the channel and these weekly Forza videos, as otherwise I just play anything else than Forza, as after 2 years it tends to get boring. Glad that they at least add new content. No problem, Dreamy. Good night, and yeah, see you some other time then. Yeah, well, it rhymes because the actual sentence is sharing is caring, so and it's actually a true sentence. Yeah, the 205 rally is quite nice, but it's among the cars that are considered rare, so not everyone has it. But of course, a 92 Golf everyone can get really cheap from the auto show. Well, Junior, that happens pretty much with any car that you drive. Even in real life, if you start driving the same car for years, then besides getting bored by it, you'll eventually get to know it that much better. No problem, Aqua. At least we are doing the trial for you, so you'll get that done. Yeah, well, I'd say most of the more powerful cars are 4x4. Well, I guess from the auction house you can get the Maserati. Or if it's featured in events by any chance. I guess it was featured like, I don't know, 4 or 5 series back. Yeah, the R5 Turbo, I remember using it in the past, and there was something that I didn't like. It was quite slippery, it was going sideways quite a lot. Maybe because it was too powerful and quite lightweight. Yeah, look at that. Stefan is catching up, and Aqua is actually doing quite a nice job. compared to last week when he was ramming people out. Yeah, the Golf is taking the lead again. Should avoid the snow as it just slows down the car. A slow car being slowed down even more. Hi Hamburgo, thanks for joining the stream. If you need help with any of the events, of course leave me an in-game message or your gamer tag around the chat, and we'll see what we can do to help. And in about 20-30 minutes we'll start some Cubs vs Robbers sessions, as those seem to be on everyone's taste when you get to ram the streamer. Yeah, so drafting has absolutely no effect. Had 116, and when I started drafting Stefan, I still had 116, so not of much help. Yeah, quite a nice race. We did quite well. I think it's Brawl Stars who was last this time around. But we are winning anyways. Yeah. Well, I'd say the racing is a lot cleaner than the past streams. Yeah, and look at that, the animation for the last subscriber, and there's no animation, just froze. Probably it has frozen for quite a while now. But yeah, there's nothing I can do to make it work again, I guess. Or is it? Let's see. Maybe. No effect, unfortunately. Thought that switching scenes might help, but it didn't. The snow is just frozen in place. Okay, so we did quite well there. The Drivatars battled quite a bit with us, but we managed to overtake them, and no one seems to have missed a checkpoint. Or maybe Apple. Okay, so by the looks of it, this Golf doesn't seem much faster than the Fiesta I've used. So I guess still the Honda is the new gen one is still a lot faster. Almost missed that. Hi Roshan, thanks for joining the stream and subscribing the channel. Glad that that at least the notifications work, but other than that I'll try to fix it after this race, that the labels on the screen, for some reason Streamlabs is not doing that good of a job to update But yeah, thanks for subscribing and joining the stream. If you need help with any of the events, you can leave your gamer tag in the chat and we'll see what we can do to help out. Look at that, too slow, only 100 miles per hour. I mean, I get it's uphill, but the drive avatars are faster. Okay, so since we are racing, I've mentioned at the beginning that besides cups versus rubbers, I've also wanted to do something else, like say something like football. Okay, so I was checking the chat again, back to what I was saying with the football. Next to Edinburgh there's a football area, and I was thinking that I might just get a car and stay in drone mode, and from there you'd be able to play some car football, but unfortunately collisions are deactivated during drone mode. So we'll see how we can manage to do that still, as it won't be as fun without the drone mode, unfortunately. Unless I stay in drone mode and someone else decides to be the ball. That's also a possibility. So we'll try to have Unimog say teams and see how it goes. But until then we'll have a session, at least one, maybe even several, in which you'll try to stop the Unimog from reaching its destination. Sure, Alex, it will surely be room. Since currently we are only 12 in the chat, then most probably it won't be a problem of space. Yeah, so we are almost done with this one too. So if there's anyone else in need of any events, we can remake the convoy now. Yeah, well, I don't know, RC. Let's see if anyone else in the chat needs everything else. Yeah, sure, Alex. Well, hopefully it will be among the first that I get to see when I access the design menu, as yeah, otherwise it might be difficult for me to find it. Okay, so let's try and do at least one more championship if no one else seems to be asking for help in the chat, and then we'll start matchmaking for yeah, well, I don't know if we have time for both, RC, but we'll still do one more. Maybe the street scene one, as it seems to be the more difficult among them. But I guess I also need to get a car, or I'll just use the Viper that I've used in the summary too, even though it's not tuned. Yeah, I guess there's that's not a problem, Alex. Okay, so let's see which one was that. So it was this one, so we need an S900 Dodge. Okay, so let's quickly tune a dash to S900, as far as I remember, I don't have one. And after this this championship, we'll start some cops versus robbers. So let's see some dodge. Let's get this one. Sure, Aqua, it will be plenty of space for cops versus robbers, I'm sure of that. I don't have it tuned, Mihai, so it's easier for me to just downgrade a bit this one to meet the requirements, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I guess I need all that power. Or should I just go for... oh, weight reduction. Yeah, that does the trick. And let's see what else. No, not the exhaust, too much, way too much. 899, maybe the clutch. 899, but yeah, I guess we'll just go with that, as we don't need it. Okay. Okay, then let's use your challenger too. If this is the last championship, then we'll do cops versus robbers. Yeah, I'll invite you as soon as I tune my car, Extasio, as there's one slot left. Okay, so less speed. I guess I like it with the wide body. Yeah, helpful, but I don't like the looks of it. Winter tires, of course, they are needed. Let's not go that wide. We need better brakes, that's for sure, and maybe some weight reduction. And let's work a bit on the top speed. Nothing seems to be increasing the... okay, finally. Something to increase the top speed, as we are lacking it currently. Yeah, well, the supercharger doesn't really help in top speed, so it adds more power, but I was currently looking to increase the top speed, but yeah, doesn't seem to be able to do that. Maybe the transmission helps. Okay, finally something that helps. I checked the aero, but I don't like the looks of it, so because of that I'm not going to use it. So I guess we are pretty much there almost. Okay, 900. Okay, so let's start, as it took a bit to upgrade the car. Let's first try something. Maybe it works. Let's see. No, it doesn't want to update, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought that maybe deactivating the labels on the screen might do the trick to re-enable them, but yeah, no chance. Would require a stream restart to have them again. Okay, so let's invite Extasio over and then just start. Hi William, thanks for joining. Yeah, well, guess we'll just manage with the drive avatars without tuning too, or say further tuning or fine tuning. Yeah. Well, music, we are already fully invited Extasio over, but after this race we are doing Cups versus Robbers, so thanks for subscribing, William. Appreciate it. Yeah, Extasio asked, oh, he's already in. Then, yeah, I guess I can invite you music over, as it seems there's one spot left. Okay, so need to wait for music to join the session. We'll do this street scene championship and then we'll jump into Cups versus Robbers, as yeah, the time's almost up for trial and championships and stuff. Yeah, sure is, Mihai. We'll see how the championship works. Well, Extasia, of course, we can try to swap too. There's that's not a problem. You can be the rubber, of course, no problem from my point of view. No, William, I'm playing for PC right now, and yeah, it okay. So we are all. Let's jump into the street scene. So I'm playing from PC, and by the looks of it, Streamlabs is yeah, playing jokes with me having the labels frozen out on the screen with the last subscriber and stuff like that.
So, even though it's freezing out
No, it will be way too difficult for 6 robbers versus 6 cops, since you actually need to ram the robber until he can't move no more or box him in. So 6 versus 6 would be just too much. It would be basically impossible to catch all 6 before the cop cars are wrecked. Yeah, I'm playing with an Xbox controller on PC, indeed, William. Well, RC will see if by any chance we get to be 12 in the first place. So yeah, it's still quite difficult, 3 versus 9. We'll see how it goes. Since there's a chance even with 1 versus 11 for the rubber to actually win, especially if we use the rule in which the robber is one class above the police cars, then everything's possible for the robber to actually win. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Actually, I think it's called a bit too much cops versus robbers, since it will most likely be try to stop the Unimog. Yeah, with the back mono, it should be really easy to do the speed zone. You have to start from the left side, so never from the right side, as you'll be going uphill and that doesn't help. But you can use the back mono, search for my gamer tag to pick up a tune, and you should get it on first try. Just like in my video, basically. So you should not have any issue with that. I guess this slides a lot. The traction is nowhere to be found even with winter tires on. Okay, well, oh, too late, braking too late. So the guys in the last places, you should try and do something about that. And try to catch up a bit, so that we don't lose against the drivatars. It's all over the place. The Viper was a bit better, I'd say. That was close, a really close call. Yeah, but second, third place is, I guess it will still do. Let's see if by any chance we can get this second place drivatar. But I guess not in the last straight line. Unless he's crashing into something. Or I'm crashing into something. Yeah, that went well. Okay, so now let me catch up with the chat. Yeah, William. Well, basically with any car, from my video, you should be able to easily do it. If by any chance you have the Crossbow GT4, that's the easiest by far. But yeah, the Radical is really nice. The Lambo GTR seems to be handling pretty well. Okay, so 2 more races, and we'll be up for some cops versus robbers. Yeah, still trying to okay, so the animation is back, at least, but of course not for long. It seems that the animation is back in frozen in place, so that didn't help a lot. We'll have to check on the web and debug it, see why from time to time it just freezes in place. as that's quite unfortunate. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here, but everyone's everywhere. And I don't think it's from my internet connection. Okay, I should stop checking the chat as I said. So Mihai was checking your message, and then the straight line finished, so too late of braking there. But I guess I can still catch up. Yeah, no problem, it's my bad, you know how it said, don't drink and drive. In this case is don't text and drive. Or don't read texts and drive, to be more explicit. But we are catching up to the drivatar, so that's fine. That force field was great back there. He almost threw me over. So I need to get past this guy before he wrecks me. Okay, so almost there. Good braking using the traffic cars. Yeah, so we'll see what cars we'll be using for those. Well, of course you did, Steven. Yeah, well, I've beat Steven because yeah, I think he crashed. Yeah, I was almost force fielded to Steven on a straight line by the Viper in front. That was on second place. I guess it was VPTX Ghost. It happens from time to time. Okay, so last race and then we'll jump into Cups versus Rubbers. Look at that, birds in winter. Aren't they cold? I rarely see birds during winter. Sure, William. Thanks for using my tunes. I sure hope they'll help. But of course, you can always check my video and see how I got the challenge done. Yeah, someone went to sleep with the fishes. Okay, Stefan, quite a good bath there during winter. Went out fishing. Okay, let's go to first place and then slow them a bit. Almost there. Okay, so slowing down the drive avatars a bit for people to catch up, so that we have a clear win. Okay, so everyone seems to be close nearby, so we can continue our race now and try to avoid traffic cars. Straight to the finish line. Hi Shiloh, and hi New Gamer. Well, New Gamer, I guess you can through a streaming application. I remember there were some, even from Microsoft, but I never tried it. Yeah, I know Shiloh, you are Alex, so still hi. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's invite everyone that wants now for Cops versus Robbers. Yeah, well, we'll start the Cops versus Robbers. I don't know what class my Unimog is. Well, Steven, at least it was once, not multiple times every race. So guess you can live with that for now. Yeah. At least it was a nice fishing session, I guess. Okay, so let's team up for Cops versus Robbers now, since I guess that's what most of you actually are after, as it's the most fun, sort of. Yeah, so let's see, where shall we start from with the Unimog? Yeah, maybe from here. Seems to be a cool escape area, the quarry for the Unimog. Okay, so for Cops versus Robbers, it's quite easy. We'll be using, say, the same class car. So for the start I'll be the robber and everyone else is the cop. We'll activate the damage. Hopefully everyone does that, so that it's a fair game. So basically we need to go here and switch it to simulation, and yeah, just to make it more difficult I should deactivate the names over cars too. No problem, Steven. Thanks for joining. Okay, and yeah, let me get the Unimog now. So it's A800. So basically everyone else needs to get a cop livery car in the same class, so A800. And I'll just pinpoint a location on the map and you'll try to stop me by there, either by damaging my car so that it no longer works, or by boxing me in. No, it's free roam, so everything is free roam, Extasio. So I'll be starting from here, and I'll just put a pin on the map that I need to reach uh, before you damage my car that I can no longer use, or I flip it, or you box me in and I can no longer move. So those are basically the rules. Damage turned on simulation so that it's fair for everyone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Try to stop the robber, which is me, and all of you are cops, so you need to use some cop car liveries. That would be nice. That's basically long story short. Sure, Shiloh. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, well, whatever cup liver you find, so it doesn't need to be something extraordinary. And one more thing is that the cops can use fast travel, while I can't and need to use only the roads as much as possible. So I won't be able to cut through the landscape, only use the roads as much as possible. But of course, if you push me around, then there's not much that I can do. Yeah, well, no problem, Shiloh. Let's get it on. Okay, so the Unimog is ready for me. Yeah, and I'll just get back to the quarry, as that's where I'll be starting from. Yeah, so whoever else wants to join this Cops vs Robbers session, uh, yeah, leave me a message or leave your gamer tag in the description. No problem, Extasio, just make it blue, and I guess that will work fine. There's someone else here with a Rockstar Jeep that's not using cup livery, so try and use cup liveries. And if you don't have a cup livery, just make your car blue or something, or white with blue, and that's fine for now, I guess. Okay, so anyone else? Poor network connection. Well, now that's a first win with 1 GB connection. Yeah, well, it says Cops versus Robbers, so it's what we need. And Unimog just jumped from above, I guess. I don't know who that was, as I no longer have the name over cars. Yeah, I guess he's trying to jump again. Okay, so anyone else wanna join the Cops vs Robbers session? Even as right now there will only be 5 cars, 5 cop cars, so that's yeah, that won't work with Unimog, as it's quite unbeatable. Let's see if by any chance we find someone else that wants to join. Here you are already. Junior is already. Cambro, maybe he wants to. Mizek is Shilo. Okay, Stefan didn't want it, and yeah, that's pretty much everyone that's active currently. Yeah, just grab a blue car, Extasio. It's fine. I just saw that that poor connection message too, even though I'm running on a 1 gigabyte connection, so that should be pretty much impossible. Forza somehow threw it on me. Yeah, so I don't know who's in this Rockstar car, but if possible, please get it blue, preferably, if you don't have a cup design for it. Let's see who that is. Where is it? Name over cars. Okay, so music, please turn your car blue or get a cups livery on it if you wanna use it. Just so that we hold as best as we can to the rules. Okay, so I guess no one else wants to join currently. So yeah, let's select a pinpoint. So we are at the quarry, and let's see. The train is, say, quite a bit away, so maybe let's try and catch up the train. Maybe he'll be able to hit us too, so that should be fun. So we'll go through the tunnel here and go on the train rail yard, train rail actually. So yeah, guess it's fine. So guess you are ready. So what you have to do is try and box me in so that I can't move no more, or flip my car, or just hit it until it's basically wrecked. And you can fast travel, so if you fall behind you can fast travel, which of course also fixes your car, while I'm not able to fast travel and need to use the road only. So that being said, let's start, I guess. And yeah, try to stop the Unimog. Even though I doubt you'll be able to, especially while you are only 5. That will be quite difficult for you.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Yeah, so you can fast travel anytime if you fall behind. You have the route where I need to actually
yards,
get.
Turn right. Turn right.
So yeah, that's that.
Yards, turn right. Turn right.
Wait a second. I guess I didn't place it, or did I place it? Okay, group route. Now that's better. So now you also see where I'm going. So I'll go slower so that you catch up.
Turn right.
As I've only placed my pin,
right.
so you were not able to see. Okay, Mizek is trying to box me in, but the Unimog has enough power to push like 5 cars, so yeah, I don't think you'll be able to do a match with that. Let's run into the Subaru. Yeah, so I guess you can't actually stop the Unimog unless it flips by any chance. Okay, I'll try not to go past 100 miles per hour, just to make it easier for you guys to catch up and try and stop me. but I don't think you can stop so many tons of steel. Thanks, Maria. See you some other time. Thanks for joining. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn
So,
left.
trying to keep it around 100. Bye.
Turn left.
And on the road while you try and box me in. Yeah, I don't think you have any chance to stop the Unimog, so so after this run we'll just switch the car, or I'll just switch the car to another 800,
Turn sharp left.
just so that you have a chance as yeah, this is just a beast. It's impossible for you to stop it. Maybe, just maybe, if there would be 11 cups, you'd have a chance. But otherwise it's just too powerful and too big to be stopped. Yeah. So let's see, almost there. So definitely I'll have to switch the car after this. Let's see if we can catch the train. Oh, look at that! Mizek is actually doing quite a nice job there, trying to box me in. So this is going to be fun. Well, I'm up here, guys. Thought that you'll be following me. But I guess you didn't.
You have arrived early. Forzathon Live will begin soon.
Yeah. So it looks like the Unimog is quite unstoppable. So yeah, let's switch the car and yeah, try again with some other car. Let's get out of the Forzathon Live circle, unless. Yeah, I guess we can do S1 too, but since you've already got a 800 cars with cup liveries, just so that we make it faster, we'll go with the same A class. Let's see, what should I go with this time? So many cars to choose from. Yeah, let's, even though it's not really tuned, let's go with this one, so you actually have the advantage. Yeah, to reset the damage, just switch your car. Yeah, so my car is actually stuck now. So let's set another group point, and you should try and stop me by there. Let's see, maybe the airstrip. So I'll try to catch a plane to leave horizon. So you need to try and box me in or damage the car till I get there. Let me just reset the damage too, just so that it's fair. Look, well, Extasio, are you having issues with your internet connection, or what happened there? Why did you leave? So you are already here, here. Mizek is still in. Shiloh's in. See, Stefan is drifting around probably. Extasio, let's see. Confirm. Didn't take the action from the first try. Yeah, so let's wait for everyone to try and join again, and we'll go with a new run. Let's see if anyone else wants to join or not. Yeah, I've invited you back, Extasio, so you should be joining soon. Yeah, we have a mix here of Dakar Rally and an X6. Okay, so yeah, I guess everyone's here. Since no one else is joining, yeah, I guess let's try and do this.
In 200 yards, turn left.
With such an upgraded car that I'm using right now, it will probably be quite easy for you to get me this time.
In 100 yards,
But yeah,
turn sharp right.
let's try and do our best to reach the airstrip. Trying to avoid the traffic cars too, as that will basically mean almost an instant total car. Doing my best. 5.5 miles left. That's a lot. The car already starts to look shaky. And nice maneuver, I guess. Glad that the gearbox is still working by the looks of it, but yeah, the car is all over the place. Yeah, so I guess you are pushing me so that I change the route, I guess. Yeah, got you there. Didn't expect that. You sure didn't expect that. And I'm on A723 something, I guess. So not even with a fully upgraded car. So I've fooled you a bit.
In 400 yards, turn right.
4.5 miles, really long miles, I guess. As long as
Right.
I won't hit any traffic cars, I might be just fine. Yeah. But the car already only reaches the speed of GTI
400 yards.
from C600, so looks like it's suffering a bit. Almost got me there. If there would have been a cop in the back to box me in against that tree, it would have been a game for the cops.
Turn left.
So you sure were close. Almost deployed spike trips there with that A6. Kinda reminds me of Need
At
for
the
Speed.
roundabout,
Quite a
take the
nice game.
second exit.
I
Turn
actually
around.
got the
It is
run
safe to do so.
and actually hit 2 recently, but didn't get the time yet to play it. Oh, that gotta hurt. The car can barely hit 100 now. Music is trying to break on me. Oh, that hurt for sure. The car can barely move now. So yeah, all you have to do is box me in, guys, so that I no longer move, and yeah, that's game for the cops. And I think that's pretty much it. By the looks of it, the car can't really move anymore. Only music is actually pushing me. Okay, so I guess that's a game for the cops. Great job, guys. You really did it this time. 1.7 miles left only, so yeah, I'd say I was quite close. Yeah, let's go to the airstrip now and switch the car with something else. Yeah, same for me, Extasio. My car after the last wall crash was barely able to reach 30 miles per hour, so it was quite damaged. Well, let's do one more A, and then we can switch to S. I don't know why are you so eager to try S1, as yeah, it's not really more fun. It's just more difficult to handle the cars actually in S1. So we'll stick with A for now. So let's see what else. So yeah, since I've mentioned Need for Speed, let's go with a Golf with a livery from Most Wanted, from the 15th place blacklist. I think his name was Kenji or something, and he had this Kenwood Golf. Yeah. So who's here? Extasio, let's meet up at the airstrip. So use fast travel and let's try a new Cops vs Robbers session. So we are at the airstrip. Let's see, where should we go? Probably to a house, it would be best. Or maybe the Horizon Festival area. Quite a long way there. Yeah, quite a long way. But we'll see. No, still A800 music. We are using still A800.
Turn around.
Okay, so guess everyone's here. So yeah, let's start.
400 yards. Turn right.
Yeah, the gearbox is rubbish on this Golf. It takes so much to switch gears.
In 100 yards.
Way too much.
Turn left.
It surely doesn't have a DSG on it.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Trying to avoid you guys as best I can, but 7 miles looks like
Turn left.
I'll have a hard time with you. Oh, that got hurt. That Crown Vic. Let's see.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so I guess with the damaged car that using the highway ain't gonna work. So let's try something else. Maybe by any chance off-roading works. Hi, Real Racing.
400 yards.
Thanks for joining.
Turn right.
If you wanna join some Cups versus Robbers for about 50 minutes more, I can throw you an invite after this short session, or what it looks like it will be a short session, as the car already can barely turn. Yeah, so I guess that's another match for the Cups. Sure, whenever Real Racing. Yeah, so I guess that calls in for another car. Let's see what else I have around that might actually do better against you guys. So what shall I pick now? Maybe this, even though you'll most probably just wreck me instantly, as it's not yeah,
Turn around.
I guess he enjoys the most the Cubs versus Robbers thing, as it's basically the place where ramming is allowed. So yeah, guess is the best place for him. Yeah, so I'll leave the same destination, which is the Horizon Festival, but this time around I'm starting from Fairlawn Manor. So yeah, you cops should fast travel to my location. Yeah, well, I guess I'll do a quick break too, guys. So it will be a 2-minute break only. So be right back. Okay guys, so yeah, we're back. Had to take a little break to help my wife with the baby for a little minute to attend the baby while she had something else to do. Yeah, we are waiting RC Junior. Yeah. I'm married and have a kid, so yeah. And yeah, she's like 5 months old, so not too big, so needs lots of attention. In case you were wondering why streaming is taking place only once a week. Yeah, so let me just reset the damage and we shall start. Yeah, well, thanks, Steven. Okay, so yeah, guess we can start now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
In case you are not looking, cops, I've went the other way. Yeah, it sure goes, Extasio. I don't even know when these 5 months went out.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, Brawl Stars. Eventually, at some point, she might go into. Oh, that was a hard hit from the Mustang.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, so you are making it quite difficult, guys. 7 more miles. Yeah, this car can't take that much. I'm sure it can't. It would be just impossible for it to go the distance. Maybe if I'd free roam, even that's not allowed. Oh, glad that cop jumped over, as otherwise it would have been a hard hit to this little Lotus. I guess I need a bigger car just to stand a chance against you guys.
Turn right.
Yeah, the Crown Vic is nice. Maybe sometimes if all of you get to have the Crown Vic, it would be nice to tune it as a cop car and only Crown Vics to follow the rubber. That would be nice.
In 200 yards.
Yeah, so look at that, how big the Crown Vic is next to my little Lotus. Trying to avoid the trees, if possible by any chance. A little J-turn. So the car already started pulling right. Yeah, well, that went well. We are already in 2021, Steven, so you're 1 year behind. Yeah, the gearbox is broken. This car can't take too much more.
Turn left.
So the trees are my only option. Hope the cops hit them. Even though they are trying to push me in the trees too.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, that was a hit. Look at this car bouncing around. so the suspension is gone too. Yeah, the cops are battling who'll stop me first. Ooh, escaped a bit, for a little bit, but I guess this is game right here. As it, we have a cop down, I guess.
200 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, quite an efficient fast travel. Yeah, so guess it will be game for cops quite soon, as the car can't take anymore. Yeah, that's it. Nice boxing, guys. So let's try and increase my chances by a bit, and in this case I'll be in an S1 and you'll stay with the A class, as yeah, just to increase my chances by a bit. And yeah, I don't know, the Warthog, but it's slow. But let's see, maybe. No problem, Mihai. Thanks for joining the stream, the chat. See you next time. Sure. Bye. Okay, so this time around, let's start from the beach. Well, Mizek is killing everyone, so not only you, Extasio. Okay, so I'm at the beach right now, so you can fast travel too. And let's see, where should I go? Where should I go? Let's try and reach the quarry. So this will be the place that I need to try and reach in my Warthog while you are in your cop cars. Yeah, so music, try not to hit me before we start, as that will damage my and your car, and we need to fast travel again. So is everyone here? Let's see if anyone else is on the map. No, so I guess we're here. Yeah, well, I'll be the only one in S1, so that I actually have a real chance of winning this. So everyone else will stay in 800 cup cars. So both Mizek and Junior should switch back to 800. So only I will stay in S1, even though it's not S900, it's only 850. So just so that I actually have a better chance of winning this, as otherwise you'd just told me it's since I'm not even allowed to take shortcuts and stuff like that, it would be just impossible, basically. Yeah, so switch back to an 800 Junior and then we can start. Okay, so let's see if everyone's here. Yeah, right. Okay, so then that means we can start and see how it goes.
Turn left.
Will this car make the jump?
Recalculating.
Amazing.
Turn Turn
it
around
wasn't
when
really
it is
able
safe
to
do so.
make the jump during the remix.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Yeah, glad I have a good suspension
In
and good
400
brakes,
yards,
but that's
turn
where it ends, as the car is not that fast.
turn left.
Oops, missed me. I should try that more often. Check my rear view. And tops up at about 130, so the Mustang is quite fast. Trees, not good. Okay, the gearbox is already dead by the looks of it, so yeah, this will be 6 really long miles, but I guess the car will only make like 2 more.
Turn left. Turn left. 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah,
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
don't think I'm going to reach far with you pushing around.
Recalculating route.
At least it's a bit bigger, but yeah, that's all it is with this Warthog. Nice, a Trivatar spawning right in front. Let's see. Yeah, at least I got a cup there. Yeah, the car barely moves. So yeah, this is another game for the cups, as the car can barely move. So let's switch to another S1. See if it does any better. What shall it be? But doesn't has grip at all. Yeah, maybe the Raptor, or let's go with a rally car. Let's pick a rally car and go somewhere around this house. That should be fun. Okay, so this is the place for where we'll be starting, and I'll need to reach, say, this house, as it's also in the woods. So that actually makes sense a bit. So starting with a rally car or Gymkhana car, more likely, from the Derwent water lake. So still off-roading and reaching another off-roading in the forest area. Okay, so I guess everyone's pretty much here. There's still Extasio that needs to fast travel to our location, and then we'll start this new round. Unfortunately, being not that many in the convoy, we can't try that football thing, as that would basically need more players. No, still 800 music as otherwise I just don't really have a chance. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, so did everyone fast travel here? No, Ecstasia is still far away. You can see us on the map if you have everyone turned on. It's the Derwent Mansion. So right next to Derwent Water Lake. The Frozen Lake. So next to Ambleside. Yeah, so guess you are here too now. So let's start.
100 yards. Turn left.
And see if the rally car does any better. At least it's faster on the acceleration, but I don't think it will work wonders against more cops. Okay, I guess we need to restart this as Ecstasia is having issues again. So let's get back. And in the meantime, I'll try to get Ecstasia back in the game. Okay, so let's see. Inviting him back, and yeah, I guess this will be the last Cubs versus Robbers, and maybe we can do one more championship or something afterwards to fill up the remaining time. Yeah, I've sent you a new invite, Extasio. Did the invite work, or should I send a new one? Looks like I need to send a new one. So let's see here. Okay, so hope that works. Yeah, music switch back to 800. Yeah, weird that you can't join Extasio. Let me try and invite you, force invite you in the game too. Maybe that will work any better. See if it works by any chance. So let's see. Our started getting a bit sleepy. Quite a long day I've had. Invite to game. So GCA is inviting me to. Okay, let's try and invite him to the game too. Do I have? Oh, looks like I actually have him in the friends list too. So that might work. Yeah, then maybe most probably it's because of your connection, Extasio, unfortunately. I'll try to invite you once more, but yeah, if that still doesn't work, there's not much I can do, unfortunately. But yeah, it was nice having you around. Let's try again one last time. Sure, Cambro, you can. Let me invite you for the Cops versus Robbers. Well, yeah, I usually don't disrupt players from playing. As I've tried inviting them before, so since they didn't accept, they probably don't want a convoy, so I'm not gonna piss them off. Yeah, well, JC sent me an invite, so since I was not able to join his game, since we are having a party of our own here, I've had to invite him here. Hi Samuel, thanks for joining. Okay, so we'll wait for Canberra now. So we are doing cops versus robbers, so all the cops need to be A800. And yeah, I'll be in an S1 car, and you have to stop me, basically. 1 second to try and invite Extasio back again. See if it works. Here. Okay. Now that's done. Hopefully it will work. Well, Cambro, you are already in the convoy, so it should be fine. Nice, Steven. Hope you'll do fine and win it, or at least get as close as possible to the podium. So yeah, have fun. Yeah, no problem, Extasio. Okay, so everyone seems to be in A800. I'm in an S1. So I'll start from here, Derwent Mansion, and need to reach this forest lodge, unless the cops manage to box me in. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be any fun if it would be too easy, Steven, so... Okay, so yeah, let's start and see if this car gets any further than the previous ones. Good block there by the Mustang. Reminds me a bit of what was his name? I'm missing it now from Transformers. The Decepticon that had the Mustang. Not Blackout, was some other name that I can't really remember now. But maybe you can help out with the name. Okay, the wall is kinda slowing me down. Well, RC, you can fast travel, so just fast travel ahead of me and try to block me. The cops are allowed to fast travel. Say like in real life they are calling for help, for more units. So yeah, you can do that. So fast travel and you'll be catching me then. So guys, the cops are allowed to fast travel, so otherwise of course you'll be falling a bit behind, since I'm now in an S1 car. but the cops are allowed to fast travel and cut corners and everything. Only I'm not allowed. I should only use the roads, jumps, and of course stuff like that, but not free roam through the fields. So yeah, I don't really know why anyone is not fast traveling to catch me. Guess I'll finally win one. Look, first fast travel and second.
Yards, turn right.
Yeah, and we have another one that fast travel will probably try to box me. Yeah, 1 more mile, so I really have a chance this time to get the distance. Well, Extasia, you are allowed to fast travel, so just fast travel, your car is fixed, and you also are closer to my location. So yeah, the cops are allowed to do that. Especially now, since you are down 1 class. Nice one there. The Crown Vic. The trees, gotta avoid the trees. Look, the light at the end of the tunnel. Gonna reach it. Almost. Not trees again. Too many trees. Okay, so I reached the safe house finally. So finally the robbers win. Yeah. Next time fast travel faster. Okay, so yeah, looks like I won this one. But of course, just fast travel next time. As US cops are allowed to do that. Let's switch the car. Well, why not Shiloh? Okay, so this time around Shiloh will be the thanks, Cambro. So this time around Shiloh will be the robber. So I'll give you the convoy lead, Shiloh, so that you can place the. Yeah, so you'll be an S1 and will be in A class. That's the rule. Let me see if I have anything in a cup livery in, but I don't think I have one. So I need to go and get one quickly. Yeah. Well, I think you can just leave them on. So no problem. Well, Steven, Shiloh is going to be the robber this time around. So I'm actually looking for a cop car. Oh, look. So we have a Cayenne. It's yeah, not the best, but at least it's a police car. Maybe I can find a really quick tune for it. Yeah, Shiloh, I'll invite you again. Well, Junior, you can give the convoy lead to Shiloh as soon as he's joining back. So yeah, guess we'll be doing 1 or 2 more robbers sessions, and guess that will be it for tonight. Let's see. Can I get any tunes from here? So an 800. Okay. Download and install. Fine by me. I don't know why you can actually download the tunes directly from the main menu, but when you try to download designs, you first need to go to the festival site to apply it. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, no problem, Shiloh. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, look at those tires, really wide. I think they are like 350 or something, probably. Yeah, so let's wait for Shiloh to join, as he'll be the robber this time around. Sure, Extasia, there sure is space, as Cows vs Robbers is up to 12 players. Only keep in mind that this time around we are after Shiloh. So I'm no longer the robber. Okay, starting engines. So he's not yet in the game, but of course we can send invites anyway and see how it goes. Yeah, so still waiting for Shiloh. Should not be long, I guess. Trying to restart Streamlabs to see if it works by any chance to reset everything without resetting the stream itself. Yeah, so doesn't look like it. It's broken and it knows it. Okay, so yeah, Junior, you can give the lead to Shiloh now as soon as he joins the session, so that he can set the point that we need to chase him. Yeah, so nothing seems to be working with this Streamlabs last subscriber stuff. Yeah, sure, sure, Shiloh. Just pick an S1 car and we'll be after you. So just so we know who he is, the cops need to turn back on the name over cars. Yeah, let us see. Oh, so here you are. So you're in your GTR. So let's see, the route's gonna be. Okay, so you wanna reach that that house over there, I guess. So you can start whenever. So when you're ready, Shiloh will be after you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so let's box in. Is it more fun, Shiloh, when you're the chased one? Such big tires, but this car can't turn. And it even has off-road tires. And the tree. Yeah, so let's try and box him in around here. Maybe we can do a head-on collision.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's see. But by the looks of it, he's already slowing down. Yeah, so that didn't work. Let's try again. And block him maybe.
Turn around when it is safe to do
See
so.
if this will work any better. Hopefully he won't be able to see us that well. Yeah, he avoided the roadblock, but at least now we are close to him. Let's try and catch him. Okay, so his car seems to be at least a bit damaged. So Shiloh, hope you've turned on your damage, as otherwise we can't really stop you. We'll just be able to go on and on.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Ah, just missed it. So close. Yeah, so he might just be able to do it. Let's see. Let's try a new head-on collision. Maybe we'll get it this time.
When it is safe to do so.
Hopefully. Okay, so oops, I just hit Extasio instead. Yeah, nice one with the truck. He's boxed in now. Yeah, he won't make it. His car is damaged. Try to get in front of him and then brake. Just pushing around won't do much.
Take the third exit.
Yeah, the tree, that does it. The car won't take more. Yeah, so I guess he did well, but yeah, he's boxed in now. Yeah, so that's it, Shiloh. I guess you're busted. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, you were close. Yeah, so if you want another run, otherwise I'll switch the car and do one more. Sure, gaming, leave me your gamer tag and I'll invite you for one more Cops vs Robbers. Okay, Shiloh, just wait a bit to see if gaming with Spuds will join too. Okay, let me check if I have you in the friends list by any chance. Waiting. Music, you wanna be the robber or what are you asking for? Okay, so I guess I've invited you gaming already through the chat window. Oh, so you are just starting your game now. Yeah, this might take a while. Let's just hope the game will allow you in the session, Taco. Hopefully. Yeah, but you're not in the session yet, so we'll need to wait a bit more, Taco. Mizek, let's leave Shiloh for one more run, and then if you wanna be the robber, you can for one round, and then we'll call it a day. So please switch back to your cop car for now, and after this run, in which Shiloh will still be the robber, you'll get a chance to be a robber for once too. Well, since it's cops versus robbers, you should take an A800 Taco, and it should have a cop livery on it, or at least be blue or black, just so that we can see it easily. And basically you should switch to simulation damage. Yes, music, switch back to A800 cop car. I don't know who Sergio is, but yeah, he should be changing to A800 cop car. You can use any car, Taco, so yeah, it's fine by me. As a cop you can fast travel, so you can fast travel and try to box in the robber, so you don't need much power, I guess. Taco, switch to an 800 or yeah, car. And yeah, Sergio, if he's by any chance on the stream, should switch to A800 too. Hi, Cool Red, thanks for joining. Yes, music, you'll be next. After this run, we'll have one more run, and you'll be next. Yeah, so Shiloh, whenever you're ready. Let's see, where's Shiloh? Oh, there he is. Let's see. Yeah, he took a good route. Since we have slower cars, we need to fast travel now to actually have a chance against his faster car. Okay, that's not good. Placed on the top of the bridge instead of
Turn around
down
when it is
here.
safe to do so. In 400 yards,
Yeah, got you there,
turn
Shiloh,
left.
by a bit.
Turn left.
Guys, if you fall behind, just fast travel to catch him. That's how it works. Yeah, his car is just a lot faster than our cop cars, and I got ghosted out. Like that would have been a nice hit there. And the barn. That didn't go as expected.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay, so where is he? As I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so guess he won this time. So yeah, Music, you'll have the chance to be next in the last Cops vs Robbers of the night. So yeah, Music, you can choose any S1 car, and yeah, I'll basically give you or actually Shiloh needs to give you the convoy lead so that we know where you're going to. So you'll need an S1 car, turn on your damage to simulation, and then place a convoy point on the map, convoy location, so that we know where we're going to. And basically this will be the last session of the night. Yeah, Shiloh, go back to a cop car. You need a cop car, black or blue or cop livery, just to make it easier. Well, or leave it red, I don't know. Let's leave it red just to fasten everything. Okay, so only Music is S1, we are all others in A class. So yeah, Music, please set a convoy location, as otherwise we can't know where we are heading to. So we won't be able to follow you. I guess you can use the Y key when while on the map to set that. I don't know if you're using a keyboard. So yeah, exactly like that. So that's basically the point you need to reach before we are wrecking your car or you flip. Okay, so let's go after Music. I'm yawning quite a bit. It's getting past midnight here, so yeah, I don't know why Music stopped. Okay, so what happened there? And where's music? Yeah, okay. Start whenever music. Okay, music, so are we starting or? So let's try and stop him again. And that's a hit. The B pillar took it. Yes, he also hit a traffic car, so his car is slowing down now. More like an A class instead of S1. No problem, Cool Red. Thanks for joining, even for a little while. Every view, like and subscribe helps. Yeah, almost stopped him.
In 400 yards, turn left.
JC.
Turn left.
Don't think that A6 can take much more. As well as my graphics card, as I'm starting to have slowdowns. Yeah, currently we as cops are like in the movies, crashing one into each other. Yeah, so I guess music is kind of totaled by the looks of it. That A6 can't take any longer. Yeah, let's try and box him in.
In 400 yards,
Should have chosen a shorter location.
turn left.
Okay, so it still goes, but okay, box him in. Come on, guys, that's it. So he's done for. Yeah, he's not quitting, but his car can't go anymore. Yeah, that's it, the tree. Yeah, we've got him. Nice work, guys. YouTube music actually got a bit further than expected. Well, what's actually cheating? Since the rules are for everyone the same, then yeah, I wouldn't say really cheating. Okay, guys, so yeah, one last one in which I get to be the robber and and we're done for this this night. So I'll be switching to an S1 car. Actually, this one I wanted to use it before Shiloh. And yeah, you'll try to catch me. So we're switching the robbers camera. So yeah, music. I'll ask you to give me the convoy lead, so that I can set a point for the convoy. Well, you go to main menu, hit the Y key to open the convoy settings, and then select my name and set me to convoy leader. That's how you do it. Yeah, let me check if I thanks. Let me check if I still have that. Yeah, by the looks of it, I have the damage on simulation, so that's fine. And yeah, everyone else besides me switched to an A800 car. So no X-Class Apollo music. So A800, everyone else with a cup livery or black or blue car. Well, I'm driving whatever I can, Shiloh. More or less. That's what kind of applies. Yeah, so let's see if yeah, I don't know, P. Brady who is. If he's in the stream, he should switch to an A800 car. Not really, Shiloh. Will be my last cups versus robbers for tonight. So yeah, probably since there are more cups than at the start, it will be a short one. But yeah, please music, yeah, like that, switch to an 800. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, Shiloh, having fun. So if most of us are having fun, since it's pretty much impossible for everyone to have fun, then the purpose of the stream is achieved, I'd say. Well, currently with yeah, with a baby around and work and everything, once a week, and yeah, just upload cars videos in other days. So usually Thursday is the day for the summary for every new season and series. Other than that, Saturday is for streams, and from there, depending on the available time, I'll upload other videos. Yeah, no problem, Taco. Thanks for subscribing and joining the channel. Okay, so if everyone's around here, let me just set the route, and guess we can start. I don't think I'll go that far to reach the Bamboo Castle, but yeah, let's try. Yeah, so I guess we can start. My god, this car is awful. This will surely be a really short cups versus robbers. This car is really awful. Going sideways really hard.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Let's see who's ramming me first. Avoided Shiloh there. Was quite a close one. In the black Porsche. But now it seems I'm in the clear for a little while.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, so remember you can always fast travel to try and box me in. Almost music, but not close enough. Okay, we have more roadblocks awaiting us. Let's see. Oh, that was hard. The gearbox is done, and the engine pretty much too. Yeah, glad that Shelby hit me, as that would have been a game. Yeah, where are the cops, as that was almost a boxing. So you almost got me.
Turn right.
So the gearbox is done, that's for sure.
Recalculating route.
Can barely
in 100 yards.
Change gears anymore.
Right.
And hitting more trees doesn't help, that's for sure. That was close. 4 more miles. Let's see who gets the head-on winner's stripe. So we have a Shelby
in 400 yards,
right on our tail.
Right. Turn right.
Hitting walls never helps. But yeah, I guess it's less painful than a head-on collision with the cop cars. 3 more miles. Will the Acura make it? I don't think so, but doing what I can here. Almost 2 miles. It can barely switch gears. Yeah, and the Crown Vic is coming in hard. Down to 2 miles. I guess I'll be able to reach around 1 mile, but then I think I'll be done for it. The car can't take any much longer. Scored some drift points. Music is thoroughly over. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. You've won again. Yeah, nice one. And looks like I was quite to the point to reach 1 mile. Yeah, good game everyone. And of course, thanks for joining the stream. So this was the last Cops vs Robbers of the night. I'm going to go to sleep now. Hopefully a long sleep, as I'm in need of it. But of course, we'll be seeing each other with more racing content during the weekend. Another stream next Saturday. Anytime, Shiloh, thanks for joining. So thanks to anyone for joining, and yeah, hope you've had fun, and yeah, that's pretty much all. So see you next time, and yeah, have a nice weekend. bye Cambro, thanks for joining, as well as thanks to everyone else for joining, liking,
Recalculating
subscribing,
route.
and
In 200
yeah,
yards, turn
playing
right.
along.